11 p.m. and I just needed to drive. No address in the maps, just the freeway lights. The city doing this thing behind the glass. I turned the radio off, put something on I chose. The kind of song that makes the windshield feel like a cinema screen. Your name came up before I hit the first light. I didn't invite it, it just drove itself in. Front seat, no seatbelt, acting like it lives here. I'm not looking for an answer tonight. I'm looking for the space between the exits. That's where the thinking gets clean. That's where I can hold all of it at once. Ignition, the night starts here. Ignition, just the road and what I've been carrying. Ignition, I don't know where I'm going, but I know what's in the car with me. Ignition, you, the road, the thinking, let's go. The GPS tried to reroute me home. I dismissed it twice, third time I turned it off. Some nights home is the last place that makes sense. Home is where the ceiling has all the answers, and the ceiling has nothing I've checked. The road has the same, nothing but it moves. Moving, nothing feels better, there's still nothing. So here I am, doing 60 on an empty stretch. I could go home. I'm gonna go home eventually, but not yet. Not before I think this through. Not before the road gives back whatever it took when I left. Ignition, the road, the thinking, not yet. Not yet. The lights, the 60s, the night.
I don't know how to make this sound impressive. It's just you and the feeling, that's literally all. I drove past your block again, not on purpose. Well, on a mild purpose, I'm allowed mild purposes. The light in your window doing the thing it does. I don't stop, I just slow down and keep going. It's not a habit, it's more of a frequency thing. I tune in and then I tune back out, it's fine. I know how this sounds. I know the gap between this and saying it to you. The gap is just fear, and fear is just a feeling, and feelings I can handle. Daisies on your windowsill, I noticed those the second week. Daisies, that's the small specific thing that told me what I should've known already. Daisies on your windowsill, and me on the road going slowly. Daisies, and the feeling I can't make impressive, just real, just you. You sent me something at the wrong hour, something you were thinking, offered plainly. No performance, no time, and just the thought arriving. The way the best things arrive without announcement. I read it 3 times in the parking lot. Sat there in the dark with the engine running. Thought about the daisies, thought about the window, thought about what it means that you just say things like that. Say it back, I'm working up to saying it back. The gap is getting smaller, the fear is getting quieter. The daisies are still there, I saw them tonight. Drive by, daisies still there. Daisies, I'll say it back. Daisies on your windowsill. Soon the engine running, the gap getting smaller. Daisies. headed to nowhere, city lights behind me. The exit signs passing like things I'll never say. 3 months of almost, and they almost got heavy. So I got in the car and I let the road carry it. The radio knows something that keeps playing close. Every song a frequency I didn't ask for. I turned the dial and landed on the silence, and the silence was you, so I turned it back. Nowhere is better than where I started. Nowhere has no memory, no shame. Nowhere is just the car and the moving, and the quiet that sounds like your name. Driving in nothing, the highway stretching into the dark. Driving in nothing, let the distance do what talking couldn't. Driving in nothing, not running, just giving the feeling some room to breathe. Driving in nothing, me in the quiet, me and you in the quiet. Drive. The fog came in around the second hour, made the lights go soft and unreachable. The whole world at arm's length, slightly blurred. That's the version I can handle, slightly blurred. When the shop I can't hold it is too specific. You face the thing you said, the particular exit. Blurred is just a feeling without evidence, and a feeling without evidence I can drive through. I'll drive till it gets lighter, not the sky, the feeling. The feeling is the thing I'm waiting on. The road is just where I'm waiting. Driving nothing, the fog, the soft lights. Driving nothing, the feeling getting lighter. Lighter, 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 lighter. I was gonna be more careful this time. I had a whole system. You walked past it, the system had checkpoints and criteria. You didn't check any of them, I passed you anyway. That's not your fault, that's me deciding the criteria were wrong, but you're the exception. Either way, I'm on this road at midnight, thinking about you and no infrastructure. No system survives the right person. Mine lasted 3 years and 9 days. You collapsed it in approximately one Tuesday. And a genuine question, Yukon, the long road with no shortcuts. Yukon, I'm in it now, there's no turning around. Yukon, the cold and the distance and the wanting, and none of it is the wrong feeling. Yukon, long road, no shortcuts. Yeah, at the end of it, I think I've been honest with myself about this, which is a step. Honesty came later last time. Last time I drove in circles, calling it progress. This time I know the direction, I just don't know the mileage. The mileage is the scary part. How far the honest feeling goes before it's tested. How far I'll drive before I turn around. I don't think I'm turning around. I'm on it. I'm staying on it. Yukon, here. Yukon, long road. Yukon, I'm not turning around. Yukon, you at the end. Yukon, I think I'm almost there. Almost. Almost.
I've been doing the right thing for 2 years, quietly, without an audience or reward. Took the loss, held the door, didn't burn anything. Said the gracious thing when I meant the other one. And the universe has been taking notes, or it hasn't, I genuinely can't tell. Saturn's been sitting in my chart for a while, doing whatever Saturn does to people like me. Maybe the reward is the being good. Maybe the waiting is the whole point. Maybe there's no scoreboard, and I've been playing like there is. Maybe Saturn rings around everything. The long orbit, the slow return. Saturn rings around the thing I want, and I keep watching it come back and pass. Saturn rings, I'm still here, still doing the right thing, quietly. Saturn rings, come around, please come around. Saturn. You were the thing that felt like a beginning, a frequency I recognize without context, like a song you know before you've heard it. That kind, the pre-remembering kind. And then the timing was whatever the timing was, and I took the loss with my gracious mouth. And I've been watching Saturn since, doing the math on its return. It's coming back around, I feel it coming back around. The orbit isn't random, the return is real. I've been waiting correctly. Come around, come around. Saturn, come around. Saturn, come. Saturn rings, still here. Saturn rings, the orbit, the return. Saturn rings, come around you, come around. Saturn rings, you come around. Saturn. You.
I don't have a speech. I've tried to write one, came out wrong every time. Too much or not enough, so instead I just keep showing up. Tuesday and the difficult Tuesday after that, I remembered the things you said once in passing, like they were coordinates to something important. I show up with the right thing without advertising. That's the only love language I know, quiet ones. No grand gesture, just a consistent showing, the being there before you ask, the knowing what you need before you find the words. Devotion isn't a moment, laughter. Devotion isn't a speech, it's the thing I remember that you said once. Devotion, I'm not going to make this loud, I'm just going to be here regularly, reliably. Devotion, you'll notice eventually. You'll look over and notice. You looked over last week, I saw you notice. Didn't say anything, just stayed in it a beat. I stayed in it with you, all so quiet. Two people noticing the same thing at the same time. That's the best kind of conversation, the kind that doesn't need the words, the kind that lives in the beat between the noticing. I've been learning your beats for a while. Stay, just stay in the same direction I'm in, I'll handle the rest. Devotion isn't complicated, it's just long and consistent. And yours, devotion, Tuesday and Tuesday. Devotion, I'll be here. Devotion, you'll notice, you already noticed. Devotion, stay this direction. Stay, 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 stay.
You came in with the energy that rearranges a room. Not loud, the quiet, confident kind. The kind that makes people find reasons to be nearby. I found 3 reasons in the first 20 minutes. I'm not usually obvious, tonight I was obvious. You caught me being obvious and didn't flinch. Just look back with the look that said you already knew. That's the thing that got me, the already knowing. I'm a grown person, I know what butterflies are. I know what this is, that doesn't make it smaller. If anything, the knowing makes it larger. Because I know what it means when you can't stop the frequency. BMF, blowing my focus, everything else is background to your frequency. BMF, the look you gave me when you caught me catching you. BMF, I know what this is, I know exactly what this is. That's the thing, no one makes it better. BMF, you, the frequency. I'll focus on you. You laughed at something that was just for me. Crowd noise didn't matter, you heard the one thing. That's a skill, hearing the specific thing in the noise. Or maybe I was just that loud, either way. You wrote something on a receipt and handed it to me. Old school, I love the old school, it's very specific. I folded it carefully, put it in a careful pocket. The pocket where things don't accidentally fall out. The receipt is still there, I haven't lost it, I'm not gonna lose it. The pocket is very secure, you can check whenever you want, check. BMF, the receipt, the careful pocket. BMF, your frequency, my focus. BMF, call me, I haven't lost it. BMF.
The way you check your phone and put it face down after. The way you stop mid-sentence when you think of something better. The way you apologize to strangers with your whole body. The way you hold your coffee with 2 hands like it's precious. These are not things on a list I'm keeping, they're just the things that keep arriving in my memory. Uninvited, specific, always yours, always the particular version that's only you. Nobody told me that falling looks like this, like memorizing some small habits in a parking lot at a reasonable hour. Just noticing and noticing and noticing things you do. The face down phone, the better sentence, the 2 hands. do that only exist in your specific version of existing. Things you do. I'm cataloging without permission. Things you do. I don't know what to do with the catalog except carry it, keep adding to it. Things you do. You look at people when they talk to you fully, like they have your complete attention for the duration. I've watched you do this to everyone, including me, and each time it feels like the first time it's been done to me. I keep waiting to feel like one of many, and you keep making me feel like the one you see. That's the thing you do I don't know how to name. I'm just adding it to the catalog untitled. Tell me something you've noticed about me, not to balance the ledger, just I wanna know what's in your catalog. I suspect there's one. Things you do for full attention. Things you do, the untitled one. Things you do, I suspect you have a catalog. Things you do, tell me what's in it. Things you do, I'll wait, tell me. I've been performing the fine version for a while now. The version that's got it together, clear-eyed over it. The version that walks into rooms like she's not carrying anything. She's good at it, I'm good at it, same person. But on this road this late with no audience, I can put the fine version in the backseat. She can ride, she can rest, she can stare out the window. But tonight I'm driving, and tonight I'm not performing. No more hiding in the version of me that everyone else can handle. The real one needs air too. The real one's been in the backseat for a long time. No more hiding, let the ugly version breathe a while. No more hiding, she's not ugly, she's just tired of being managed. No more hiding, cut myself open to see what's underneath. No more hiding, what's underneath is still me, still the same person, just without the management. No more hiding. I told someone something true last Thursday. Not the anecdote version, not the processed version, the raw version, the one with the actual feeling still in it. They looked at me like I'd handed them something real, which I had, which I never do, which I did, and the world didn't end, and they didn't leave, and the feeling survived the telling. And I drove home with the windows down. This is what it feels like when you stop managing just the feeling, with no performance around it. This is what I am when no one needs me to be okay. This is actually okay. This is better than okay. This is real. No more hiding, the real version. No more hiding, she's driving night. No more hiding, windows down. No more hiding, this is what I am. This is real. No more hiding. Real. Real. No more hiding. Real. No more hiding. Real. I've been patient in a way that deserves a documentary.
Camera follows me around for 3 months, doing the gracious thing. Not today, today the documentary has a different tone. Today the gracious thing stays in the car. You said one thing too many in the wrong direction. Not catastrophic, just the thing that flips the switch. I've been so understanding, I forgot I have opinions. The opinions are back, they want screen time. Scorsese Energy, long build, no wasted scenes. And then the turn is where I am right now. The turn, Scorsese Energy. On this long night, building slow, building right, building to the sea. Scorsese Energy. I'm not a supporting character, I'm the one this whole thing is about. Scorsese Energy. I've been patient, and the patience had an ending, and the ending is tonight on this road. Scorsese Energy. I'm not breaking anything, I'm clarifying the difference between explosion and declaration. I know what I need, I know what I've been not asking for. The not asking is the thing I'm ending tonight. In the car, to myself first, then to you. Rehearsal on the highway, performance at the destination. The destination is your honesty and mine, meeting somewhere the gracious thing hasn't been yet. Say the thing to the windshield first, then to the room, then to you. Say the thing. The gracious thing is in the backseat. Let the real one drive. Scorsese Energy. The declaration. Scorsese Energy. The real one driving. Scorsese Energy. Say the thing to you tonight. Say it. Scorsese. Scorsese.
I used to keep myself so protected. Every feeling at arm's length, every person arm's length. Not because I didn't want, because wanting was expensive. And I've been paying the bill for a while, and then you were just there. Not demanding anything, not doing anything strategic, just there, being you with the right frequency. And I thought, what if I just let this happen? First place, not a competition, just a decision. I'm putting you first, not because I have to, because I looked at the options, and you're where I want to spend the feeling. First place, I stopped keeping myself so protected. First place, I moved you to the front of something I usually guard. First place, this is what trust looks like on me. It's not polished, it's barely standing up. First place, you, no arm's length, you. First place. I told my friend I think I'm in love. She said finally, which implies it was obvious to everyone. I said I just wanted to be sure, which is true and also a cover. The real thing is I was scared and sure at the same time. Sure, one last week, sure, one on this road tonight, driving towards something instead of away from something that's new for me. The tour, that's you. First place, I'm driving toward you. No arm's length. First place, I know what I'm doing this time. I'm choosing this. First place, you. Choosing first place, finally. First place, toward first place, no protection. First place, you. I'm sure now. First
first place. You, first place. I'm not mad anymore. I want you to know that first. The mad was real and it was mine, and it's done. What's left is something closer to understanding, which took longer than I thought, and exactly as long as it needed. You were in your own thing that had nothing to do with me, and it did, and it didn't. That's the complicated part. I've been sitting in the kitchen with the light on, thinking about the complicated part at a reasonable pace. The kitchen light is honest, can't perform in the kitchen light. It's too direct, too yellow, too real. The kitchen light says what actually happened. And what actually happened is we were both in our own thing, and we heard each other sideways. Kitchen light, the honest room. Kitchen light, where the forgiving actually happens. Kitchen light, not for you, for me, because carrying the mad is expensive, and I've been paying too long. Kitchen light, I forgive you, I forgive me. The kitchen light says we're okay. We're okay. I made something tonight, nothing special, just the making, the doing of a thing with hands, the ordinary alchemy. Put on something I love and let it run. Didn't think about you until the second song, and when I did it was gentler. That's new, the thinking being gentler. That's the thing I've been working toward. 2 months of the kitchen light, and the thinking is finally gentler. Gentle thinking, that's what healing looks like from the inside. Not a moment, a shift in the thinking. Gentle, the kitchen light, the forgiving, the making up of a thing. Gentle, it's gentle now. Kitchen light, gentle now. Kitchen light, forgiving now. Kitchen light, I'm okay. Kitchen light, the thinking. Gentle, I'm okay. Gentle, kitchen light, gentle. Kitchen light, gentle. Gentle.
The road brought me back around, like it always does. The road is a circle, eventually. I drove through the fog and the frustration, through the forgiveness and the kitchen light, and here I am, same city, slightly different. The feeling I left with is smaller now, not gone. I don't believe in gone, smaller, which means I can carry it better. I was gonna be more careful this time. The road had a different plan for me. I ended up here with no prepared speech, just the drive and what is sorted out. Somewhere between the city and the circle, I figured out what I was gonna say to you. It's not impressive, it's just true, and true is all I've got that's actually worth giving. Arriving after the long road, after the fog and the butterfly and the kitchen light, after the Scorsese in the first place and the Daisies. Arriving with the smaller feeling and the true thing, both. Arriving, the drive is over.
true. Just I'm here, and I wanna be here, and here is you arriving. Both lanes, same destination. Here, the night worked, the road worked, whatever needed sorting got sorted in the moving, and the arriving is just this. You, this, no more night drive, no more destination required. This is the destination. Arriving here, arriving you, arriving. The fog and the daisies and the kitchen light, all of it leading here. Arriving home is here. Arriving finally here. The road brought me back around like it always does. The road is a circle, eventually. I drove through the fog and the frustration, through the forgiveness and the kitchen light, and here I am, same city, slightly different. The feeling I left with is small and now not gone. I don't believe in gone smaller, which means I can carry it better. I was gonna be more careful this time. The road had a different plan for me. I ended up here with no prepared speech. Just the driving would have sorted out somewhere between the city and the circle. I figured out what I was gonna say to you. It's not impressive, it's just true. And true is all I've got that's actually worth giving. Arriving after the long road, after the fog and the butterfly and the kitchen light, after the Scorsese and the first place and the daisies. Arriving with the smaller feeling and the true thing, both arriving. The drive is over, arriving. I know what I've been driving toward, arriving. The feeling sorted and the speech abandoned, arriving. Just what's true, just I'm here, and I want